Welcome to Beyond Flesh. Man, today I got my brother Foes up in here, man. I am so excited. My brother home, for one. 2, he back on his business. 3, he never stopped doing music, so I can't really say he back at it. I'ma just say we finna see what's really like what you made of. So with that being said, where you been, my boy? Where you been?
First of all, bro, I'm proud of you, bro.
For sure.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Proud of you. You my boy. I've been in prison, nigga.
For sure.
That's where I've been, man. Unfortunately.
You know, we just gotta let the people that, you know, that knew about you, that still listen to you, that's gonna listen to you, that tune into this podcast and then find out and learn about you, or just see the type of person you is today and be like, man, you know,
right,
I fuck with Holmes.
Right.
I want to go see what the music talking about.
Mm-hmm.
So this is where we're gonna start at. Have you been recording the music?
Yeah.
For sure.
Always. I'm always recording, bro.
For sure.
Always. I always got some shit I feel like I gotta say.
Has the substance changed?
Yep. Because the situation changed. I always rap about my situation. So whatever my situation is at the time, ever since I've been writing my own music, I've been rapping since I was 5. So it was a time where the music was getting wrote for me.
Yeah.
So, but ever since I've been writing my own music, that's been like 14. Since I've been like 14, I always rap about what's going on around me at that time. So whatever changed around me, whether if it's a good time in my life and I got a nice girlfriend and I got some money flowing and everything good, I'm gonna rap about that. I'm gonna rap about how me and my bitch taking trips and doing our thing.
Yeah.
If right now I'm going through situations with jail and prison, I can't stay out the way, and I just feel like I keep on fucking up. And hell, when I go back in the studio, that's what we gonna talk about. We gonna talk about the struggles of that. So shit, it depends on what I'm going through at the time.
Okay.
But I like the pain shit. I think people can relate more to when I'm talking about the shit that I go through, because everybody can, not everybody, but a lot of more folk go through the same shit.
So do you rap or you freestyle?
Yeah, always. I've been punching shit in since I've been able. Writing always pissed me off because I tend to forget, like a nigga like you so good with the pen that you will write that shit and go in there and spit that shit. But a nigga like me, I have some fire shit in my head. But by the time I write the first goddamn line, I forgot what the hell like.
So you forget if you write, but you remember if you punch in?
Because when I punch, I'm always recording.
Okay.
So if I say some shit that was hard and end up forgetting it, I can always go back and listen. Like, what the hell I just say right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I like that, punch it in.
So with me, like when I try to punch it in my head, like when I'm forming a sentence, I have a hard time like forming a sentence real quick. I probably know what I want to rhyme with and whatever, but I'm still trying to put the words together. But when I write it out, it's like I write it here, then I look at it, then I be like, okay, what word can go with this word? Or like, let's say, you know, usually people rhyme the N words.
Right.
I'll try to rhyme some of the words in the middle as well, or just try to do what I really research about rap, for real.
But it really different scope for different folk, bro. Cause for me, I've been doing it for so long, and I know what the fuck I want to say. You know what I'm saying? So like, for me, shit, man, it kind of hard to explain unless you really kind of get what I'm saying. Like when I go in there, motherfucker, like, I don't look up the research of rapping. I don't break down I really go in that motherfucking, this shit, what I got to say. This how it gonna come out, and how it come out. I just was blessed enough to be able to come with these metaphors and these melodies and shit would make it sound like, they make it sound good, cause really, bro, it ain't even what you say, bro. It's how you say it, bro.
For sure.
You see what I'm saying?
Sure. That's what I learned.
Right.
Especially growing up around y'all, I learned is how you say it.
Yeah, it ain't even what you say. I go in there and say some of the most simplest shit. But the way I give it to you, you be like, well, that nigga, that has.
But look, though, that's what I'm saying. Because I probably don't write some complex stuff, but the way I said it didn't go.
Right.
So I'll probably play a song and be like, man, you heard what I said here? You heard what I said? But they'd be like, boy, nah, who is this? This boy sound good.
Right,
So
right,
this boy sound, his sound.
Sound is everything.
So it's just like, that's when I learned, oh, it's how you say it. Then, you know, shout out Guap. Guap always was telling me. But Guap is one of the guys that sat me down and showed me what he was saying to where I can understand it. That's why I said I did the research, because I wasn't born or blessed to be able to just rap in the way people would reciprocate it. You know what I'm saying? So I had to kind of, how can I make myself more acceptable and where people like my craft?
Right.
And then so I just worked on my craft and got better at it, and to a point where I could get on songs with you, or I could get on a song and get not taken off type of thing.
Right.
So, but that was the way we grew up. That was a way of living. That was like every day. That wasn't nothing new out of the ordinary, and then that was just what it was.
Right.
So like, and I appreciate that, cause like, you gotta think about the times like, okay, I may want to go to the studio, but the times you want to go to the studio as well, I was able to get more time in to build. So all this shit really come together.
All right, shit. And there was a time when me and you together every day, bro. So, shit, you saw how I work. Like really, sometimes you'll go to the studio with me and you won't even get on there.
Nah, there was respect. Cause I just knew.
Right.
I just knew who was in the room. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew that my brother, this what he do, and he great at it. In my eyes, he great at it. Like I ain't heard nobody sound like at the time when Future first came out. Like they had their own sound, but none of these folks sounded better than you, in my opinion.
I appreciate it.
And I'm pretty sure folks from the city of Atlanta, they can attest to that.
Right. I appreciate
that.
Too.
The ones that was tuned in, but. The thing is, you know, we just had our hardships, like growing up in the streets. And I want you to elaborate on that. Like, what are some of the hardships and how you had to overcome all that?
Well, shit, well really, my life wasn't really hard, bro, until, you know what's crazy? Life ain't get hard for me until I grew up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never wanted for shit my whole life. You know what I'm saying? But once I was put in a position, like, I got put out. You know what I'm saying? 17.
Yeah.
Gonna put me out on the street, so I had to goddamn start making shit shake. So for me, I found the Brotherhood when DC was formed, bro. Like I'm at the store, I'm at the Shell every day on MLK. That's where I'm at every day. Family going every day, all day. I done dropped out of school. Day before Richard passed, so at the end of the day, I was looking for something.
Richard as well.
Sure. Yeah, R.I.P. to Richard, but I was searching. I ain't know it at the time. I'm just searching for some clarity, some type of stability, because I'm really just out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here now. You know what I'm saying? I come from goddamn, from a time having everything I need and having everything I want to goddamn, all right, boy, you put your big boy pants on, you say that what you wanted, did what it is. But the shit, I wasn't expecting it to be like that, you feel me? So I was looking for something, and then, you know, Richard being the leader that he was, he kind of put everything together that he wanted. He saw something, you know what I'm saying? And that was, it was a done deal then, and you know what I'm saying? And as far as the hardship, bro, like that shit come with the territory. Like I'd be crazy to sit here and complain about shit that all of us, everybody from my city done went through, as far as what you go through in the street, like jail and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, guns and weed. It just come with the territory. You know what I'm saying?
The crazy part about it is, hopefully it's just not the city tuned in, because the thing is, everybody don't go through that.
Right, but what I'm saying is, people like me.
Yeah, it's coming.
It's coming. I can't sit here and like shit, but it was the hardship. I mean, I can't look at it. I mean, it's hardship, but shit, this the routine. It's just my turn. You know what I'm saying? It's just my turn to go through. I done seen my partner, my brother, my dad done been in prison. So shit, everybody in my life, this what's going on. They come with it. I'm off the port. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. So I ain't complaining about that, but my thing was, the hardship came for me was more within, from far as everything that happened within and things that we didn't accomplish, that I know that we all supposed to accomplish, not just our brother himself, not just DC Young Fly himself, but it's so many other guys in our camp that had it and still got it, that I feel like we all should, you know what I'm saying, everybody should be so comfortable as far as their lane in life, because we all had it, bro. Everybody had it. You know what I'm saying? It was a time where there was no Atlanta without the crew. It was everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I didn't give a fuck. Figure 8, A Reeds, LaCour, I don't give a fuck. If the crew ain't in there, they ain't talking about nothing.
For sure.
That was a time that really was a thing. You know what I'm saying?
How important is brotherhood to you? Because as you being my brother, I can relate to you, and I can, like, when what people may take and misinterpret, I take and understand.
Right.
So one thing a lot of people question around us is how important is brotherhood. I know it's important, but for the people that don't understand you, or somebody that may inside, seeing from outside looking, outside looking in, and
That's how you say it.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
People from that standpoint, like people that say you fake kicking or anything, like,
Right.
how important is brotherhood, or just how does it go for real? Just this a folds up lifestyle.
I mean, as far as me or how I look at it, at everybody else, I think brotherhood is as important as you taking it. You see what I'm saying? If you taking this shit serious, if I'm your brother for real, and you taking it as a serious, I'm taking it, and I'm gonna take it. It's all the way, every time, no matter what. No matter what, I don't give a fuck how it come, however it come. I'm rocking with this nigga right here, cause I know for a fact they're my brother. Came through in the clutch. I done came through in the clutch. This shit that it go way past Instagram and entertainment that nigga won't even talk about. I know for a fact that's my brother. I'm taking that serious. That situation right there, I'm taking that serious. But every brother ain't like this brother. Every brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody know, you know what I'm saying, how the code go, stretch behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? Every dog ain't your dog. Every bro ain't your bro. So at the end of the day, even though some of these niggas might be my brother, quote unquote, that don't mean you like their brother.
Yeah.
You ain't their brother.
Yeah.
You my brother, of course. I love you. Let rock out. Ain't nobody finna do nothing to you while we right here. Ain't nobody finna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But at the same time, are you this brother? Nah, you ain't that brother. Cause me and you ain't been through what me and that brother been through.
I feel that.
You see what I'm saying? So, and I think a lot of niggas it's fucked up to get your feelings involved when it comes to shit like that, cause it's like, as long as we all got an understanding, none of that shit you shouldn't worry about me and Shawty relationship, as long as me and your relationship good.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
I don't need to, what the fuck we got, so we have to be as close as me and him. In order for us to be okay, we got to be as close as me and Shawty.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah.
That's almost like a woman. My whole mad at me because I'm getting this whole more attention. We ain't got time for that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Let's get some money. And that's why I think a lot of shit came into play or comes into play. So for me, I understand it and I recognize it. But at the end of the day, I'm a leader by nature. I was born a leader, bro. So at the end of the day, I'm with whatever everybody around me with, even if it's at the top. I have no problem disassociating myself with something that makes me uncomfortable. I'm going to be comfortable in whatever situation I'm in, bro.
For sure. I know, like me, like, if we form that relationship where we calling each other brothers, it's more so, it's not credit until you give me a reason to treat this relationship like credit. Where you gotta build our relationship back up. It's not that. It's more so like, if I can be there, I'm there.
Right.
But like, if depending on who you are, like, am I willing to harm myself or go out the way, or just, certain type of things you don't want to happen? Like, am I willing to go die for this person? For real.
But see,
or am I willing to talk him out of that situation where we live another day and we just figure this out a different way?
That's the other thing, though, bro. Like, I'm willing to die for all y'all niggas. That ain't even in question. Because all y'all niggas my brother. You see what I'm saying? So, but at the same time, am I willing to die stupidly? Am I willing to go out bad for y'all niggas? Hell, fuck no.
Yeah.
Hell no. And that for any nigga.
Yeah.
That's my daddy. That's what I'm saying. Nigga, I died for you, nigga, but not stupid, not dumb, not stupid.
So what you think on these young folk crashing out though?
I don't give a fuck, bro. I ain't even gonna cap you down, bro. I know it's politically correct to come over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I'm from the west side of Atlanta, bro. I can give two fuck. Y'all didn't crash out. That's on y'all. You nigga, you know what fuck going on. These folk handing out football jersey numbers and doing what they doing. Y'all nigga know how to fuck the rock, play around.
But you do know the more these folk crash out, the safer we gotta move.
You gotta move safe in that line
Anyway.
Anyway.
But it's like, bro, this shit getting out of hand. You
I
know what I'm
go for
saying?
that, but shit. Man, this shit, man.
Like, they going back and forth like tennis.
Yeah, but
Like,
at the end of the day, like, I look at it like this. If you know goddamn well you living like that, hey man, you know what come with it. Like, my problem come in when it starts to affect the people that's not even nowhere living that type of a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Okay.
Like that's a problem for me. Like, if it's affecting my mother, my kids, it's like people who just go to work every day, come home, take care of their kid, pop their little shit, smoke their little weed, fuck on their partners or whatever. They living life. What the fuck they getting hit with scrape bullets and dumb shit for? Like, that's a problem. But as far as niggas who quote unquote rapping that shit, living that shit, this nigga got popped, his partner got popped, that art got popped, I don't give a fuck. That shit gonna happen every day. I just pray all of my niggas stay clear and keep their eye open, but I don't give a fuck.
So I tell you that since I've known you, you stayed clean, you stayed like designer belt, like just stayed putting it on. I'm gonna ask you this: where did you get your fashion mindset from?
Being around family, like my family big on fashion. Like, my sister is like a fashion icon. That's what she do. You know what I'm saying? Like, she put shit together like war. You feel me? Like, even my first and only year at school with Maze, she won Miss Maze.
You say your first and only year?
Yeah, she was in the 12th when I was in the 9th. So that was my only year.
Dropped out in 9th grade?
No, nigga, I said she was in the 12th.
I thought you said your first and only year.
With her.
Got you. My bad.
Damn, I mean, I dropped that. Damn, bro, I ain't drop out of it.
Nah, you said my first and only year. My bad. I'm like, damn.
God damn.
That's it. Like, shit, man, you need to give it a time.
I'm trying to tell you. I mean, it's easy.
My first and only year. My sister, 12th grade. Like,
bullshit. Don't listen to people who tuning into this shit. Don't live. Nah, I dropped out in 12th grade.
You was finished. What you mean?
I ain't had to. I had some money. And I ain't had time for that shit. Bro.
People that's listening, don't drop out in the 12th grade.
I really finished. I dropped out in the 12th grade, second semester. Damn shit in the world.
Ain't it only 2 semesters?
Yeah, it's only 2. I dropped out when it was almost over. But I ain't having no credits and shit. I still had some work to do, but hey man, fuck that shit, man. How much I got in my pocket? 600. I got some weed. I got a car outside. I'm
leaving school.
I'm a senior with a car. With some money, selling weed. All my classmates fucking these hoes. Fuck school. Fuck that shit. It was the worst mistake of my life. I regret. I really wish I would have graduated now, but
yeah. But what would that have changed? Like the way you live, how would that change anything?
Nothing for me, but it would have satisfied my mother. You know what I'm saying? I think I wanted to do that that's a milestone for her to be able to say she came to my graduation and saw her son walk across the stage. You know what I'm saying? I hate I ain't do that for her. Yeah, I don't.
So what's the next best thing? Cause I got an idea.
I mean, GED is the next best thing.
Nah, I think you can go even bigger.
Yeah, I can. I'm smart enough to do it. It wasn't stupidity.
It's my like Grammys and that's still a stage.
That's the stage. That's something. It won't replace it, but it definitely.
Why I won't?
Cause
not only you coming home empty-handed with a diploma, at least with a Grammy, you bringing some chicken home.
Oh, I can bring some chicken home now.
I'm saying to see you walk across the stage, man. Just for your mama coming out to see you walk across the stage. That's all I was saying.
Okay, you talking about in a whole different. But you talking about in a whole different form. You see what I'm saying?
Still walk across the stage.
Yeah, but it ain't the receiving a diploma.
But you getting an award.
That ain't the same, bro. Don't never think they're the same.
You know, times have changed. A lot of parents these days kind of.
Not mine.
Well,
I still got.
You know what I'm saying? Like parents. A lot of there's newcomers that are becoming parents that are taking on the idea of homeschooling their kids. So not all parents will see their kids walk across the stage. Like, so times are changing. So what I'm meaning is for your mom to get dressed, to come out, be in the audience, that will applaud you when you get an award. Nigga, you rap. I'm just trying to think big. For you, you talking about it's not the same. It's kind of the same.
It's not the same. But I appreciate that. I think that'll bring her a lot of joy and a lot of happiness to see me walk across the stage in that form. But it won't be the same as going to get.
Getting the diploma symbolize what?
I guess excellence. I guess some form of the next stage of life. You know what I'm saying? So it would have been good to do that for her. That's all. You know.
So people that's aiming towards working and going to work every day, like as in the studio if they do music, and I guess the promotion, because all that ties into it, how people gonna see you. So people that's really working and grinding towards their goal, which is a Grammy, just like a student, maybe a diploma, because all students don't give a damn about the diploma.
No, I'm not saying it's not success. It's success. It's good.
I'm just saying like you're applying yourself.
Right.
You're getting an award for it. You're getting notarized for it. But with diplomas, the world don't know you from that.
Right. But it's the importance of it, just a mindset thing, just the importance of it, of saying that I did that for my mom, because everybody not inspiring them to be a rapper. Everybody not aspiring to be an entertainment. The whole glow of their life, the whole spotlight of their life is walking across that stage for their mama.
Is your mom behind your rap career?
Oh, she supports it 100%. Yeah.
So how is that not the same, like a parent supporting their kid in the classroom?
Because it's an education that I didn't bring home for her. I didn't succeed at completing my education. Who gives a fuck about a Grammy? If
you told me that the diploma symbolized excellence, like.
In your mother, right? not in the worlds of no music. From a mother's standpoint, you ask if you do a survey.
I ain't gonna care. I swear to God, if I was getting my mom a house today.
Listen. If you was to do a survey right now, if you asked 100 mothers, 100,
and I guarantee you trip out harder.
If you asked 100
when I got a diploma,
would you rather your son go walk across the stage
if I get a Grammy
and get a diploma, or would you rather your son get a Grammy?
My mama gonna book the hell out and be like, I bet y'all know my son.
Get a diploma.
I guarantee you she had more happy than me grabbing the diploma.
That's not true.
I think my mom did this. You know what you'll get if you get a Grammy?
Yeah, it's just how you looking at it, brother. But I'm telling you some real shit.
Nah, I know.
Yeah, I'm telling you some real shit. Like I said, if you ask 100 mamas, 100 real mamas, not no 100 gold digging, sack chasing mamas. If you ask 100 real mamas who really want to see their children be the great, would you rather your son bring home a Grammy and no diploma? Or would you rather your son bring home an education with a scholarship in the mail? They're gonna go with the education and the scholarship every time, because that's what they rather see their kid have an education than a Grammy, bro. That's just logical. I'd rather see I don't give a fuck if my kid.
See my kid with a successful plan and route.
Right, and it's not always gonna be entertainment.
Yeah, no. That's what I'm saying. Whatever, it could be sports, it could be anything. If my child is all in and it can go somewhere, I'm all for it. Because like with school, it's a lot of people that graduate and don't become nothing.
Right.
Or it's still the same way they say if you don't graduate, you can die, go to jail. It's the same people that graduate. It's the same choices.
Yeah.
So I feel like, long as my kid is happy doing what he loves and he's working hard at it, and it does bring a source of income, or could possibly, the risk is worth it.
So it sounds like you don't give a fuck if your kid graduates.
No, it's more so.
Long as they make some money.
It's more so, hey, if I want success, I want success over anything for my kid.
So if you don't graduate, I don't happen to be a millionaire, you all right with me, son? That's what you're trying to say?
No, what I'm saying is, if the risk is worth it. No, I just want my kid to be successful. Because if you got an education and my kid is not successful, I'm gonna be like, son, get off your ass.
That's what I said.
Son.
So if he don't graduate, but he just so happens to be successful, he's all right.
It's not. What I'm saying is whether
I'm asking a question. Yes or no?
So what's your question?
If he just so happens to be successful, but didn't bring home any type of education, no diploma, no degree, no nothing.
I'm cool with that, and I'm also cool if he does get a degree.
But see, I'm not cool with that.
With him not?
Even if he's successful or she's successful financially, I'm not cool with you not having some type of plaque on the wall as far as education.
And why is that?
Because that's just me as just my morals and how I was raised.
So why the fuck you ain't got one?
Because I don't want nobody around me to be nothing like me, especially my children. Believe that.
That's true. But I get what you're saying. That's why. That's your reason why. I feel that. And we just gonna leave that at that. 'Cause I can't. I understand that. I understand that.
That's real though, bro.
But I don't feel you so bad. I just feel that you made some dumbass choices in the last minute. Like you
In the
don't,
spur of the moment.
yeah, it don't be like the beginning of the day or then, or it just be
Right then and there.
it just happened.
Right.
Alright,
I'm working on that though.
so for sure. So, are you spiritual?
I'm godly. Is that spiritual?
Yeah. What you mean? Elaborate on that.
I talk to God like personally all day, throughout the day, and I talk to him just like this. So we talk throughout the day a lot.
You pray?
That is praying. Anytime I talk
So that's
to
your form
him,
of praying. Got you.
Yeah.
So basically, you praying all day.
all day about whatever. It could be some crazy shit like, damn, Lord, why I split that pole? Don't let nothing bad happen to me. I should never split that pole.
So are you familiar with manifestation?
I am, and I wish I would have worked on that early on in my life, because all my manifestation always came from negative shit. Like, I know if I get in this motherfucker and I go to this store, 12 gonna be out there.
See, I never heard nobody talk about the downside of that.
Yeah,
Like,
I always manifested shit when I talked about it negatively. Whatever I brought up,
it's crazy you said that.
I definitely did that. So I believe in it, but I need to switch my motherfucking look around with it.
So, and then so something like that, if you do that over time, it's going to take a lot to reverse that type of thinking. What are you doing to reverse that type of thinking?
Staying away from anything that make me even feel any type of iffy, negative, any type of vibe, hoes. Goddamn, boy, I drop my children off when they start getting on my goddamn. I ain't bullshit. Anything make me feel like I ain't trying to be around that right now, boy. Hey, boy, I gotta do it. I gotta, cause that's what brings it out of me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I ain't blaming nobody around me. I just know me. So in order for me to work on being the best me I can be, especially with it being a new year, I just been doing real good, especially since I got out of prison with just cutting shit off.
Yeah.
I just cut shit off, and it feels fantastic. I see why hoes do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a fantastic feeling.
Okay.
Just cut some shit off. And, oh boy, I ain't smelling you at all. Cut it off.
So, what type of, let's say if you can pick a female in the industry, who would it be? Like to date, just to try it out with, and why?
Oh, Glorilla.
Why?
Cause that hoe just so goddamn. That hoe just so herself.
Man, I slid in her DM. It didn't work.
Yeah, you gonna have to fall. You gonna have to backstage, bro, on that.
Not on that like that. They would talk shit about her. I was like, I'm gonna follow.
They always talk.
I'm gonna follow you. They don't know what they talking about. You do you. No scene, no respond. Man.
Oh yeah. Well, it's gonna take a minute for her to see that one.
Ooh yeah.
But
ain't no blue check by my name.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little minute for her to see that one. But it's alright. But yeah, if it was anybody I'd date, it'll be her just simply because that hoe just don't mind showing her flaws and all. She don't mind being herself. She just, you know what I'm saying? I like that.
And you met her. How was that?
And she told me I was fine as hell. She told Fly.
How did y'all meet?
She told, well, we met I was at Wild and Out, and I was there with Fly. And I had already told Fly, I said, look, bro, I don't give a fuck about none of these hoes. Like, there was a little thing with, I ain't gonna call her name, but she on the show, but she liked me. She wanted to fuck with me. And Fly told me, I'm like, man, fuck that hoe. I want, you know what I'm saying? I want Glorilla, man. You know what I'm saying? And he went and told her, like, shit, my brother fuck with you. He fuck with you, like, want to fuck with you. And she was like, for real, look back at me. And maybe when y'all edit this shit, y'all can flag the picture that I'm talking about. So she looked back at him. She was like, oh, he fine as hell.
Yeah.
And I put my arm around her and told her how ill I'm fucked up about you, girl. I wanted to say, I fucked the shit out you, girl. But it was just too soon. It was too soon. I might say it the next time I see it. Okay. So I got them titty done.
So you recorded since you've been out, right?
Yeah.
What was your first day in the studio? What was the whole process of getting back in there? Did it all just come back flowing like water? How was it? Was there any tribulation with that?
That's a hell of a question, bro. Cause look, I only record when I'm in the studio. Like, you know how a lot of niggas get locked up and like on some finesse 2 times, come home with a whole bunch of raps.
Yeah.
Oh, but I got this ready, I got that ready. Hey, I've never been that type of nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm uninspired when I'm in jail. I ain't nothing about me making me want to write no damn raps, man. I want to go home. You know what I'm saying? So fuck rapping right now, man. Let's play some spades. Let's do something to get my mind out of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm only inspired when I'm inside of the studio, and then maybe that don't work for everybody, but for me, it always click when I go back in there because I'm in here and I ain't did nothing since I came out of there.
So you got hella shit to
So
say.
now I got so many ideas that's flowing and going now because I ain't been in here in so long that it come right back.
So your flows, so many. Like I don't even think you have a set flow.
I don't got no set flow.
So like how do you come up with how you want to say what you say? Like how you say it. How do you come up with the flow?
I mean, cause we talk about this off camera though, but
Yeah.
I just really just going there and people don't be understanding when I say this shit, but I go in that motherfucking, you know, the engineer, the producer, whoever in there at the time, especially when I used to work with Willa Fool and DJ Plug and all these niggas, they'll just play the beat, you know what I'm saying? And I always just say whatever the beat tell me to say, and it's crazy that people like, what the fuck you mean? Like, I literally go in that motherfucker and the beat literally just
Whisper to you.
Basically, like, but this is what's supposed to be said on this shit, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna cap. See, I know you've been rapping since you was very, very young.
5.
Ooh, shit.
5 years old.
See, me, I started running around like 14, but didn't really get good until I was like 19. But half the time, I wasn't even trying. I was just putting words on paper like, oh, I said this. I wasn't working on how I said it. So, like, I still, to this day, it was only one point where I understood listening to the beat and it just came to me like the flow. Not what to say, but the flow. But like now I haven't rapped in a minute, so I've been, you know, just trying to write, trying to get back into it. I'm having a hard time coming up with a flow. So that's why I asked you that question, because it's like, well, how the hell you just have it? It's just in you.
I ain't shit. I don't want to like toot my own horn. Like I just think like shit. Some like you know how you just blessed. Like you just it ain't even my talent. I watch something right. I watch something like people take somebody said it. I forgot who it was, but you know how you be watching them little Instagram scrolls and shit.
Yeah.
And the message of that shit was like people always take their talent for granted because they think it's theirs. You see what I'm saying? And it ain't yours, it's God. He just gave it to you.
Yeah.
So that shit
borrowing it. Borrowed time.
Cause we gonna die.
Yeah.
And everything gonna goddamn. So it's important to put as much of that talent into play while you here that God gave to you, that He let you have while you here. And so I don't really. That shit always stuck with me, bro. So I just shit. I ain't never. Cause I used to be a cock ass nigga. Like, ain't nobody fuck with me, bro. Like this shit here, like I'm doing this shit. Ain't nobody fuck with me. Especially at the time I was hot. You gotta understand. I was hot at the time, so I'm on some shit like can't nobody fuck with me.
Yeah.
Until I got to understand it, and then I had to get humble. I go into prison. I'm losing there. I'm losing money. I'm losing pounds of weed. My spot get broken into, and I'm like. See, I guess so folk can fuck with me. I thought nobody fuck with me.
And we just talked about that, cause you were telling me the other day, you were just like, bro, you can really pop it, but you don't. You one humble person.
Right. And I was like, to come to you like that.
I was like, bro, I don't want nobody to rob me. Like, I don't want no problem. I just move in silence.
Right,
I'm saying I'm trying to last long.
Right.
So it's like, I ain't gonna lie, I do want to pop it, but it's like, I done watch y'all pop it all my life. And it be like, it just like, some people don't take it well. Like everybody don't, and I guess I'm trying to rub everybody the right way.
Right.
I mean, it's okay not to give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? How you take it, how you gonna take it, but this how I'm gonna pop it.
Yeah.
Cause get what? If you taking it in a negative way, like I'm trying to pop it on you, then you ain't talking about that. For real, bro.
Yeah.
Cause ain't no way in the fuck a nigga gonna walk in the room and he popping his shit, or he think he popping it or whatever, and gonna fuck up my confidence.
Yeah.
You pop, alright, nigga, pop, so what? Nigga, as long as you don't think you finna come pop it over here on me.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pop it, nigga. Pop all your shit. Do everything you want to do, but don't pop it. As long as you ain't popping it on me.
Yeah.
Niggas get the feeling like I pop it on them when it ain't even like that, bro. I'm just popping my shit. And if you feel like I'm popping it on you, then you ain't talking about nothing. Cause can't no nigga get me on my square.
And that's another thing I feel like in circles, like a lot of people gotta understand the people they really in the circle with. Like, and then if you choose to be in that circle, you gotta accept what comes with that person that you choose to be in the circle with.
Right, and I'm not saying I'm always right. Like I'm wrong as fuck a lot of times. But
on camera, you be wrong a lot.
On camera?
On camera.
Yeah. I ain't never wrong on camera. I'm always right on camera.
No, not on camera. I ain't talking about like that. I'm talking about like, sometimes I feel like you need to sit down and just like think. And then come back and cause like when you get mad, you just get to going. You see what I'm saying? And then a lot of shit that going on in our circle, it'll be different if you understood where they coming from, but you never cared where they was coming from. You just felt like, oh, why you coming at me? Like, the fuck you got going on? When it should be like, but where you coming from, you my brother. But understand, not on that type of level. But it's like, we still gonna be around each other, and then shit, we still gotta have each other, no matter what level we on.
Right.
So I feel like a lot of people look at brotherhood slightly different when it's like, I want you to pop it. Well, that part I ain't got no problem with. You see what I'm saying? But it's more so like, sometimes just talk instead of just yapping at each other. Just handle it calmly.
But that's the thing though, bro, cause they're like,
and that's something they don't know what we talking about, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but being that we ain't gonna get all the way in, it's just to elaborate or touch on it a little bit. It's just like, if I say, okay, check this out. If you say, hey, look, we finna goddamn pull up on such. Foes up over there, this person over there, this ballet, everybody over there, boom. And the nigga who you with say, and you tell the nigga who you with, hey, let's just break up something. You know, foe hate when goddamn
such and such
something. Or you just let's just say foe hate goddamn when you come in the house and you got your shoes on and his shit.
Yeah.
We're just gonna break an example.
Yeah.
he hate well, you know we finna go ahead with foe did his shit. But you know you gotta take your shoes out that door, bro. He just got that little white carpet. He think he popping this shit, bro. Take your shoes up at the door. Boom. And we get over that motherfucker. Everybody that motherfucker on the couch, it holes in there. We kicking it, we smoking, but they got their socks on, whole walking around barefoot. We kicking it though.
Yeah.
But everybody respecting the rule.
Yeah.
And the nigga who JR pulled up with walked right in with his tails on, come and try to dap me up with his shoes on in my house. When I know for a fact you see all these feet.
Yeah.
But you get blowed that foes up when I take it the extra mile about you having these motherfucking tails on, but you knew it was gonna blow me. So why the fuck would you blow me if you ain't ready to go all the way? But when you niggas don't understand that, why the fuck would you come in here on that bullshit and play with me when you know for a fact I ain't finna play with you, bro?
Yeah.
Who does that? Who pokes the fucking bear? I'm not saying I'm a bear, but who come in? If you coming in on, well, I don't give a fuck what folks.
That's where it come in of understanding.
But if you come in with the mindset of I don't give a fuck what folks up on, then when I'm going in here on, if a nigga trying to do it, he's trying to do it, then okay, cool. Okay, cool. Then we gotta understand it, because I'm definitely finna take it there as soon as you come at me on that bullshit. But if you on the bullshit how I'm finna be, then we gotta understand it.
So what if the roles were switched?
As far as what?
And you noticed you was wrong.
I'm apologetic. It ain't no brother around. It ain't now brother from DC Young Fly to Belly to you to I don't man. Cash done pulled over on the expressway coming blow to blow.
Yeah.
I done pulled over my car on the expressway. Cash to tell you this shit. He said we done pulled over on the expressway, got out the car on the expressway, nigga.
Yeah.
And got in each other's face on the expressway about to hit. He ain't stand down. I ain't stand down. I was wrong.
Yeah.
But I wanted to hit. But Cash ain't stand down. But I was wrong.
Yeah. And that's what I'm getting at.
And get what I told him.
What?
When I calmed down everything, hey, boy, I was wrong. But you my brother.
Yeah.
I don't been at it with you, twin. And hey, boy, 2-3 days later, boy, I might text. Hey, boy, I was wrong. That was on me. You know that.
Yeah.
That was on me, boy. I love you, but I was wrong. You might not want to hear that shit right then. But hey, boy, I tell you, boy, I wrong, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even cap you down, boy.
But yeah, I feel like if everybody know where.
So it ain't like a nigga. I don't mean to cut you out. It ain't like a nigga can't realize when he wrong. But what about when you wrong, nigga?
Yeah, and that's what I'm getting at. Like, I just had you to explain both roles because, like, we all know where we all coming from. Then we can sit down and come to a solution to get this shit just everybody in. Because if we all just in one shit, bro, we really can take over some shit for real, though.
No hard.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, don't
appreciate
it. Don't take this.
Nah,
What's he said though?
No, I was like, if we all was just like on one accord, like we really can move and do some shit for real. Like, it's so much talent within, but I understand how that shit go.
I just look at it like this. With what you can do, with what DC Young Flag accomplishing and doing, with what I've accomplished and I'm still able to do, with what Valley can do, Cash one of the best rappers in this shit. Niggas just don't even understand that. Shawty fire what he do.
Yeah.
Blake is one of the niggas that gonna always put on for this shit. I don't give a fuck if he's selling cars, doing comedy, whatever he doing, he gonna put on for the crew.
Yeah.
Richie is the ultimate. The whole city know who Richie is. Without Richie, it wouldn't be nothing. We all got positions. We all got names. I feel like as the crew, not DC on Fly, cause he did what he did, and he doing what he doing, and everybody proud of Shawty.
Yeah. But
there's no way Shawty shouldn't be at least have 600,000. Shawty shouldn't at least have the most pettiest, smallest P in our account should have at least 100,000 put up. And that's for the smaller nigga in our account.
But
that's just how I feel.
What have they did to what? So how does a person get put in that position where a person should feel like? What should that person bring to the table where they should have 100,000? Like, how should that work? How should the team be moving? Like, what? How should we come to if this was the case? If we all wanted to get on board behind Shawty, how do we need to come at him to say hey, this is what we're trying to do to make sure the team eat? Like, how does that work? What is said? Like, what is done? What need to be done? Do you have an answer for that?
Yeah, I think everybody should have. You have situations where not just our account. This happens everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I'm speaking for everybody. I don't want nobody to think I'm just talking about one particular shit. But I think everybody should have a particular wave, and when the wave is on that particular person, everybody in this camp need to be behind this wave. If you a chef, nigga, and you having a goddamn grand opening up for your food truck this month, it's not now person in this motherfucking camp who shouldn't be supporting it, posting it, pulling up, bringing their kids, a grand opening, buying some food, bringing folks, clients, all of that shit. Cause this is the wave right now. We behind our brother. This what he's doing. We finna put so much clientele and networking behind this shit. We on that wave. Okay, folks up, got an album drop that month. Okay, he got this nigga on it, this nigga on it. Shot already got him a fake card. But get what? This what we on right now. This is what we fought for the next 30 days or however long Shawty finna promote his album. This what we doing. I'm posting it every day. You, him, her, anybody who affiliated with this shit that was going on. Damn, Fly getting the award for the goddamn whatever. You know,
Fox. Yeah.
Damn, we all coming out. Goddamn, even if
shout out that too. Go ahead.
I ain't go, but I was jigging out of prison. But anyway, ain't no way in the hell everybody shouldn't be behind that. That's something that's the wave right now. That's what we doing right now. We ain't know nothing else, but we finna go support Shawty and get his award. Boom. Dallas selling clothes. He doing this. He making clothes, but he trying to goddamn get his clientele up. He trying to goddamn everybody rock your shit. Okay, JR, buy a sweater, rock it, put it on Instagram. Folds up, buy some sweatpants, rock it, put a fly. That's what we on right now. We trying to get Shawty clothed. It ain't like that. Yeah. You got the you niggas.
But that's what I'm saying. But it start with us though.
Fuck the man. Listen, bro.
Cause put it like this. You think if you have a show tomorrow, let's say, I don't even want to drop no names. Do you think the whole crew pulling up?
No, because I ain't even notifying the whole crew.
But that's why this shit like that. That's what I'm trying to. That's the other flip side that I'm not trying to say. That's what it is. Cause home take care of business. Home take care of people. Boom. But it's more so like, when you grow up a certain way and you grow up together, everybody feel like this is what we used to. We stay together, type of thing. And if one make it, we all make it. But it's like sometimes like everybody can't go with you. So I understand that side too.
Mm.
So it's like when we throwing out these ideas of how we should be, reason is not that way is because of us.
But shit, bro, at this point, shit, bro, niggas 29 and 30.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga 29, 30. I'm 30. So at the end of the day, whatever we should have done when we was
yeah, young,
19, 20, 21, whatever we should have done,
yeah,
and we didn't do,
yeah,
we not gonna fucking do.
Nah, but it ain't a conversation like me and you. It's like just in general. Also, just like for the brotherhood that's listening to us to understand both sides, because Holmes ain't here to speak, so we do gotta acknowledge both sides.
Yeah, but see, it ain't even necessarily about a side, because I'm not gonna. Like, it ain't like I'm saying nothing like.
I'm saying within the scenario.
Right,
like,
it ain't no division. It ain't like nigga, I could be in the same room with all these niggas, with all y'all niggas, and everything gonna be totally A1 fine because of the love that I got for all of y'all niggas.
Yeah.
So it ain't nothing like that. It's just when niggas see shit for what it is, and when niggas kind of wanna patch out their own life and kind of make their own lane, especially when the nigga get older. Nigga got children, nigga got legacies that they want to leave behind for themselves and for their own careers and shit. So you got to make a decision to focus on that. Like, with all due respect to my brother, they're my best friend.
Yeah.
I grew up with that nigga. I love that nigga. They're my brother. But with all due respect to you, every time we with you, we going out of town with you, and we kicking it with you. Probably on the dime or the show on the dime of you, or whatever the case may be, but we're with you in our reality. We're with you while you're making money.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
We're treating it like a motherfucking vacation.
Yeah.
But you're actually there making a lump sum of money, which is what you're supposed to be doing. But when you think about it in depth as a grown-ass man who has a career of his own, I love that my brother... responsibility and a talent that can take me further than where I am. So it's like, okay, I love the fact that my brother is in Miami doing this, or in Chicago doing this and doing his thing, and he's bringing us to see and see what the shit is like when you get to this level. That's beautiful, and that's a good thing. But the only person who's truly benefiting right here to be able to take care of their people is you. With this 50 or this 60 that you make.
And then that's what I mean. Like,
so now, hold on. So now when I think about it, it's like, okay, that's not a bad thing. People make it sound like a bad thing when I say, all right, well, let him do that, which he definitely don't mind, while I sit back and get back over here and do me, because I want to do that. But I want to do that I want to do that and make the money. Yeah. I want the money. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that you're making money. I love that you're taking care of your family. But I don't want to watch you make money. I want to congratulate you. I want to pat you on your back. I want to hug you and tell you I love you, that I'm proud of you. But I don't want to go state to state while you making 50 and 60 and 100. Man, hell, man. I got to sell my weed to make this. So when I go with you, I'm taking some weed with me. If you look at the picture with the whole gorilla, you look at the bag, I got a book bag full of weed. I'm trying to sell y'all the weed. Because I got to.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to make my trip here beneficial as well. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I did. I just kind of put myself in a position where let me get my own team and my own manager and my own shit and push myself and push my own talent. But I got to do that away from that. It don't mean it all.
Makes sense.
It don't mean that, hey, Brian, fuck it with you. It just mean, hey, boy, you there. Do your thing. But let me come over here and do me now. That's all that shit. That's it, man.
No, but I just had to get deep down into that scenario to just make sure both sides, like, it makes sense to a young person that's watching that may be in that situation. Like, we going on a trip with my brother. Like, he making money, but it's like, to me, this is like a vacation. Right. I want to be making some money.
Right.
So it's like, what is the answer to a kid that doesn't have a talent, like, as, you know, as gifted as yours?
Right.
Like, that's a hustler, though.
Right.
But his brother want him to be there.
But I got a perfect scenario. Shout out to my cousin. A lot of folks don't even know that these my cousin. But I got a perfect scenario. My cousin. Shout out to my cousin Escobar, aka Fat. PDE. These my cousins, Nudie and Escobar, right? They brothers.
Yeah.
Nudie one of the hottest young nigga in the city doing his thing. Shot to come out with a hit anytime he get ready. I got a closer relationship with Escobar. He like my brother than my cousin. He more like my brother than my cousin. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, that's why in the car you like, oh, you listen to my cousin.
You listen to cousin.
Yeah.
Right, so, but he like my brother. I love that nigga. Like, we love each other. You see what I'm saying? And do he fuck around with the rap shit? Yeah, he fuck around with it. You know what I'm saying? Is it something he really give a fuck about? Nah, not really. But get what? He doing the right thing based off his brother. Okay, his brother got a show and so hey, yo, I'm finna get you. He anywhere Shawty go, he gonna goddamn make some shake just out the fact that, oh, bro, if I can get a man, Shawty, man, 21 giving him chains and right, he benefiting off this shit.
Yeah.
Like he a rapper. You see what I'm saying? So him doing what I'm doing is like a thing for him, because it's like shit. Every time I go on the road with these niggas, I'm bringing back 10, 20,000 or whatever. Because this is brother. Every shot gonna be straight. He just gotta be there. You see what I'm saying? So, but more with us.
Is it like giving it to him? Just giving it to him?
It just Shawty just gonna do what he do. Like Shawty got one of them fake cars and one of them.
Oh, he working his move.
He Shawty working his ones and two.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? Someone might be giving to him, but someone he just worked it because he just around this shit, and they know they knew their brother. Yeah. So Shawty gonna work his ones and two. Okay, he gonna be straight. However, he be straight. He playing with the rap shit. Yeah. Because he getting so much on the back end that he just playing with the rap shit.
For sure.
You get what I'm saying? So it work out if you doing it like that. But I wasn't doing, man. Shawty wasn't doing that. When I'm with you, Shawty, I'm just with you, Shawty. You know what I'm saying? I'm with you because you my brother. Ain't nothing beneficial coming behind this shit other than I'm just with my brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So it's different. You know what I mean? So I ain't, you know how that shit go, bro. You know what I mean? I'm a player regardless. I'm gonna get this shit done regardless. My fake card golden, especially on the west side. Like, it ain't nobody on the west side that don't know who follows up here, bro. Yeah. I know how to do this shit. I know how to do this music shit. I know how to make this shit look spectacular, man. But at the end of the day, my only motherfucker that keeps stopping me is me. I keep going chain game, bro.
When the take come? Or is there a take come?
Hell yeah, and get what? That's crazy. This is really like a PSA, like, for real, bro. Like, they the last one. This the last one. This is the album. This the one I'm just gonna go all out with. This just finna be crazy. Like, I got all the features. I'm shooting every video to every song that's on the album. I'm gonna shoot a video to it. We're gonna do the press run. We're gonna do everything right.
That's what I think. I'm not sure, don't quote me, but I think Jay-Z did the similar thing, like right when he took off.
No, this what I'm doing. This it. Yeah. This the last one. I think
same announcement talking about.
This is like a shit where, like, I want to do a couple things. I want to leave a beautiful, this gonna be my best album I ever put out. I know niggas always say that, but this shit hard. And I kind of wanted to give the people who, like, not shitted on, but you know the saying, you don't know what you got until it gone type shit. I wanted to take my talent and take my shit away. I want to give y'all this shit, and since everybody thinking this, like, because I feel like I'm supposed to be on a whole nother level, I'm so much more better than a lot of the competition, because this shit is a competition. Music is a competition, whether niggas admit it or not, and I'm so much better than a lot of the shit that I'm hearing and seeing that I feel like the people taking me for granted, and it ain't no shot at the people, it's just, you know what I'm saying, I'm in my own way. So get what, I'm gonna give y'all a spectacular album for the fans who always been fucking with me, and I'm gonna take myself out the scenario. Yeah. And since it's like that, here y'all go, we gonna rock out. I'd rather put the money behind a young nigga and watch another young nigga blowing and pee this shit. But I'm gonna give these folks one more album, the last one. That's it.
So how I look at albums, mixtapes and albums.
No, this is an album right here.
Yeah. So mixtapes and albums are much different, because nowadays people albums be mixtapes and people mixtapes be mixtapes. Right. Sometimes a mixtape may sound like an album.
All right.
So it's like, this is an album. So what are you doing to create or get into that mode to where I'm about to tap into something I ain't never tap in, to deliver it and flow like this? Like, what are you doing to put yourself in that type of mode?
I believe mixtapes are for fun and kicking it, and albums is more personal. And I think with this, is like, this shit's so personal. You finna motherfuckers who don't know me finna find out shit about me that they never even, like, I'm talking about shit like that, and you don't do that on the mixtape, you know what I'm saying? Like, the only nigga I ever seen do that on the mixtape was a nigga like Rocco, or, you know what I'm saying, or some shit like that. Like, niggas not really spilling their life and their pain and their pain.
Yeah, they true.
It's all glitz and glam for a minute. When I think about mixtape, I'm thinking about
Popping it.
Trap House 3, Dirty Sprite, you know what I'm saying, Rich Kids. That's my era of mixtape. J Money, LA, these niggas want to talk about shit, but bow and party and shake, you know what I'm saying? That was the mixtape era. You know what I'm saying? So that's not an album to me. You know what I'm saying? But when Future came with that motherfucking, you could tell Pluto was in a mixtape.
Yeah.
Cause he got shit like I didn't want to lie to you on that motherfucker. You got shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you coming with shit that's more personal. Shit that you wouldn't dare talk about.
You deserve it on that?
Yeah, you deserve it.
That did well.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you coming with shit like that on this, you wouldn't dare put that on Dirty Sprite.
Yeah.
Dirty Sprite was all my whole conceited little nigga.
Thumb in the butt.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shit like that. But over here, you over here talking about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's right. So that's what I feel like an album. An album, you just got to get in depth into, let these folk know who you really is. Listen to Moneybagg shit. His first album, Reset. It's called Reset. Yeah. Shawty really got into his bag on that album. That's my favorite album from Shawty. I don't even listen to Shawty no more. I like Moneybagg with the haircut. The nigga with them dreads ain't talking about nothing. That Reset. Oh man, Shawty gave his whole. He let her have it on that motherfucker.
So basically, that album, we finna get everything.
Everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You getting like, it's song on that motherfucker where I'm really dropping the tip while I'm recording. You can really hear it. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's shit like that. If you ain't really in that type of a mindset, then you really shouldn't even fuck with that album. But it's shit on that. Even when I'm talking about a hoe, I got music on there when I'm talking about women, but it ain't no fuck something a dig. Is on some shit like where I really went through pain. I got left while I was locked up. This hoe got pregnant on me. I did this hoe wrong. It's really real situations when I'm talking about these hoes. So even if I'm talking about a club situation, I'm talking a real situation. We in this bit without blinking. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
So I got a few more questions before we wrap this up, right? Yeah. First question is, what all would you want from a woman? Or you can kind of word it as in, what a woman need to be about, just have going on for her to keep you?
Shit, understanding and really just loyalty so hard to come by, shawty. So it like, I just want you to just keep that shit 100 with me, right? I like to laugh, shawty. Like, for folks who don't really know me, bro, like, I'm a silly ass nigga. You know that, like, I'm real. I like to laugh, bro. I'm a laugh and I'm a joke and I'm a funny ass nigga, and I especially like to do that with my bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I really just want her to be down to earth and keep shit 100. Like, if my breath stink, hotel me.
I'll tell you.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you. Could a woman tell you if she cheating or not, and would you stay with her?
I think, damn, that's a crazy boy. I don't hey. I think, put it like this. If I'm invested in the situation where I'm invested in this woman, and I ain't doing nothing right, and she come to me and she be on some shit like, hey, babe, I'm doing it. That's a whole nother bag, because really, bitch, I'm out here really representing this shit, and I ain't doing that right now. Yeah. So that blowing me, ho, because I wasn't cheating. For real, I wasn't. You feel me? Yeah. And every nigga I've been through a situation where they really wasn't doing that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So if it's a situation like that, like, boy, bitch, you just blowed me when you said that, because I really wasn't doing. But you come to me because 93% of the time, I'm going to be doing something. You see what I'm saying? So if you come to me and you say, hey, man, I just want to talk to you, you know what I'm saying? I made a little mistake and da-da-da-da-da. I ain't going to kick it like we can't. I'll be a lame ass nigga to kick it like we can't work through that when I know for a fact I'm doing the same shit.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'll be like, what, bitch? How dare you, bitch? You know what I'm saying? You beating the hoe up, all this shit when you know you fucked the whole 2 days ago.
Stop putting your hands on these women, but yeah.
Hey, man, hey, whatever.
So look.
Yeah, stop that shit.
They gave me another question. So question, in this day and time right now, do you think it's okay? And if you do, what makes it okay to probably have to get your girl right? to healing?
It's never okay. It's never okay. That's never okay. That's never okay. It's never okay.
Nah, I agree. It's never okay.
But it ain't a nigga in the world, especially a street nigga. It ain't a nigga in the world that ain't had to do it. It has to be done sometime. And I'm not
getting beat out here.
No, not. We're not talking about beatings. Let's
not like that.
Let's fix this shit.
Not like that.
We're not talking about beating. We're talking about real life. Man, tighten up. You know,
just to tighten up.
Just tighten up for me, please. I won't have to break your shit. You know, and everybody has had to.
See, I've been to that point, but I ain't never make a tighten up. I just had to talk your ear off until you get right, or I just leave.
Sometimes you just that talking shit. It's just not gonna do. And it's some out there for those who out there, because I've had a lot of these. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And for people who this might rub people the wrong way, but I'm here for real fans who understand that even artists have flaws. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Go ahead.
A tighten up, it happens. Sometimes it's necessary.
That's true. I almost had a couple on, but never had.
And some women out there really respect the tighten. Shout out to the hoes that respect the tighten up, cause there's some hoes out there they're beg for the tighten up. They want you to tighten them up. They get all in your face, block the door, won't let you leave, push in your face, mush in your face, cause they ready for you to choke them and fuck them, and you do it. You make sure you do it. To all the women, you make sure you do it, and I do it. So yeah, that's a tighten up. So
ain't really, they just trying to see how much you care.
I don't know. Yeah.
Third question.
I care then.
Do you still have dreams, and if so, what is your biggest dream as of today?
Biggest dream. Oh, bro, I wanna sell out State Farm, bro. I wanna sell out my city.
You just put in there, you just manifest.
I wanna sell out my city. I wanna headline and sell out my city with me as the headliner.
Okay, got 2 more questions. Next question is, what is some advice to fathers? It can be about anything, just concerning the kids. What is just some dad advice?
Pay attention and understand shit that you probably think that matter to them. They don't even really give a fuck about, bro. It really just about your presence, for real. I had to learn that the hard way. There's a lot of times I ain't even pull up on my children because I ain't had no money to give them. I ain't had nothing to do for them at the time. So I wouldn't even pull up. And I had to get older and kind of wiser to understand that my children don't know the value of $1. My children don't really know they don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. It's you pulling up and the baby mama saying your dad outside will get them excited. You know what I'm saying? It's the presence, and I learned that later on.
That's crazy. You just dropped some shit for real.
No, that's real. But see, I didn't know that. So there's a lot of time where I was really being a bad father, bro, because I wouldn't go around unless I had a certain amount of money just in case they needed shoes, food, or whatever. I don't want to be around. I didn't want to be around if I didn't have nothing to give, and I had to realize that.
Yeah.
Daddy won't give a fuck about that shit. I just wanted to kick it. I wanted you to come here to play the game with me.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want shit. I can eat some noodle. It really be that simple with them. Yeah. And I didn't realize that because some mamas make the money part more important than the children part. And I'm not saying my baby mama do that. They do. But they'll make you feel like ain't no sense in coming around, you ain't got no money. You know what I'm saying? When really the children don't feel like that, the bitch do. You know what I'm saying? So everybody out there who got children, man, who ain't really financially stable, man, pull up anyway. Put $10, $20 in your tank, pull up anyway, man, gonna make their day. I swear to God. Yeah. I learned that the hard way.
And last question is, what are you doing to stay healthy?
Well, how come that got to be the last question, bro? Cause that ain't nothing positive coming out of that answer, nigga. Ain't nothing about me here. What's wrong with that nigga, Kevin? I thought the last question was gonna be a ball drop, mic drop. That nigga talking about health. Nigga, my health fucked up. Fuck you talking about? We gotta come up with another last question. Cause that was just stupid as hell. Nigga, my here fucked up. Except when I go to jail, I go in there and do some push-ups and shit. You feel me?
Alright.
Yeah, man. That nigga said, yo, hell.
Alright. Well, on the spot, last question is, what is something you desire within this year?
This is New Year too, so I plan on having a hit record this year. I done had a street hit. I done had an Atlanta hit. You know what I'm
Which
saying?
was what?
Well, I done had a couple Atlanta hits.
Ain't got no time.
No time to play. That was on the radio. R.I.P. Richie. That was on the radio. And that Red Bean was my street hit. Red Bean was like my street hit. I think the streets, like to this day, they love that. So, I want a top 200 hit though. I ain't even got necessarily be number one. I'm aspiring for it to be number one. But you make that top 200, then you there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't give a damn if you 199. If you on that top 200, you are in the building.
For sure.
You feel me?
Yeah.
I just want me a top 200, man.
Well, I just want to say I love you, brother. We watched each other grow up and become a man.
Yes, sir.
We seen each other flaws, what we need to work on, all that.
Yes, sir.
And then all we got to do now is just keep each other going.
Yes, sir.
And it ain't no finish line until you put it there.
Fact.
So.
And we got shit coming.
Oh, yeah.
And we got shit coming, for real. We got some shit coming for y'all, for sure.
All right,
this is for life.
Y'all stay blessed. If you got any, Anna within whatever you got going on within any circle you in, handle that. Become one with your female. Become one. Keep each other going, man. Cause like it's a lot of bad energy, a lot of bad things happening. People bad financially. Man, just keep each other going, and let's stop tearing each other down and build each other up. That's all I gotta say, beyond.
Yeah, bitch. R.I.P. Rich.
R.I.P. Rich.
How do I ask for more life,
sure.
more
Okay,
dog,
man.
more fight, more bottles to the section, more girls, more dog, more light, more mix, more blend.